We're concerned about violence against our community, and we're not concerned about violence against other communities, entire whole nations, then we're not worthy of any solidarity for anti-gay hate crimes. I think we have to say that unfortunately our president is heading in the wrong direction. It seems very clear right now that the 20,000 troop surge that he has just inaugurated several weeks ago, that he's probably going to add another 40,000 troops. This is a man that many people here probably voted for, thinking that they were going to get an end to this kind of violence. And unfortunately, he's ignoring our voices, he's ignoring our bodies, and that's why we need to march. We need to march against the violence, not just against LGBT people, but against any group of people. Juan Torres lost his son. Practically every single day there are more people, not just in the United States, but far many more in Afghanistan, in Iraq, who are losing their sons. And we have the prospect of a threatened war on Iran now as well. Even though they say this is about Iran having a nuclear program, but of course there's no mention of Israel's nuclear program, no mention of no inspections of the Israel nuclear program, even though they have had nuclear weapons for literally a few decades. We just saw a huge aid package go to Pakistan, a U.S. ally, in spite of that country having a nuclear arms program. The United States has opened up trade with India in spite of that country having a nuclear arms program. So don't listen to the lies, whether they're from the George W. Bushes or our current president, about why this country needs to be funding more wars in the Middle East and South Asia. If we are going to be against violence against LGBT people, we need to be against all violence against all people.
I am now fearful when I see a Chicago police officer. I fear for what they may do to me. Fiorito's constant lies and misstatements in court has caused me mental anguish as well as financial losses.
I don't need to tell you that LGBT people are a worldwide minority. No matter where you are born, no matter where you are raised, we are a minority. And countries and societies have used that against us to target us, just like Matthew Shepard, and also to criminalize us and to illegalize us. For that reason, many of us seek security and more productive lives by immigrating to other places. Immigration is a key LGBT issue. Even today, if we were, as a couple, my husband and I, to go to Massachusetts and get married, there are no federal benefits. The immigration is a federal benefit, and there's no legal recognition for our relationship. This was particularly brought to light last year when my husband was called for deportation hearings. As we dealt with the concern that we're going to have to leave Chicago and leave our home, we thought, where are we going to go? Mexico, his home country, doesn't recognize us either. Where in this world can a gay couple go and feel secure, and where can we be a great part of society? We have to make sure that immigration reforms that do happen include LGBT people in our couples, as well as people in general having the freedom to flee places where they are targeted, where they cannot get HIV services, where they cannot get other types of services that are particularly relevant to our community. There are several bills in Congress. There's several things being talked about. We need to put all of our force behind making those bills happen.
March?